Hey guys, Dale here, back with some more RimWorld, and we got a little mech cluster going on down here. So, I've been hoping for a low shield. We just keep getting these high shields, though. Shields, high shields. Okay, what do we have? Sunblocker. We're not really, like, growing anything. That being said, like, our little island is beautiful, so it would be really sad for all these trees to die. Let's go ahead and flick the west switches. So we'll grab these two here. We'll just flick those on. It's like it's the middle of the night, so everyone's mostly asleep. Our mechs are coming in, so we'll just let them be for now. We have two children down here. We have Sax and Max, and then we're up to 3 children up in orbit. So we've got Helia, we've got Zadora, and we've got Anya. We have been making some pretty good progress over here. The thing that's kind of been like slowing us down is we need gravlight panels. So we've been producing them here, making gravlight panel times 4, and no one's picked up the recipe on this one yet, but we do also have some more workbenches over here that we've been making them on. Doing a little reorganizing both in the ship, trying to get rid of these fusion reactors. So I did build a prefab generator here. I think its power output is a little over 3,000. It looks like it's getting refueled right now, or right at 3,000. We're going to build another one, and I think that'll put us in a state where between these two fusion generators, we'll be able to get rid of this one. We'll still be overproducing by just a few hundred, maybe up to 1,000, so that's not going to be great for individual solo plasma generation on this ship. But I am moving these assembly benches down, so we might be able to do some more GravCore power cells up here. I also put in some fusion cells. They produce just a little bit of power and they store some power. So I figured, why not? We have this awkward little space right here. We might as well just like fill it in. If we can get some more GravCore power cells here, we would have what is it? The middle one is producing like 1,900, and then these on the edge are producing 1,900 as well. So we could fit like 5 in, and that would get us a great surplus. For now, though, what's going on here? Why do we have some roof built down there? Let's go ahead and get this roof removed so we're not blocking our solar cells. It's very strange. Oh. Oh, I double clicked on accident. If we do that, go ahead, go back here, here, and here. We didn't have that issue up there, so I'm not sure what's going on. I did put in another bank of chem fuel storage, and that is what we're kind of working on with the ship over here. Is we're going to put in some chem fuel storage. We're also going to put in the astrofuel converter, and we're going to go ahead and put in some production facilities. So if the ship needed to, we would be able to make chem fuel out in the world. Compact biofuel refinery. Go ahead and do that and that. Get a couple of those in there. On the Normandy side of things, I have kind of been rearranging the internals of my ship plan. So we have like a proper bridge up here. This area is going to be dining and recreation. And then we've got like a little ideology room right next to the Grav Hulk engine. We're going to do a little sick bay. We have a couple private rooms on each side. And then we'll do traditional production in this wing, and we will do matter assembly production in this wing, just so that this ship has some more options. Now that folks are starting to wake up, do I want to get some people down here? I'm thinking so. Maybe let's send the Odyssey Expedition folks down. Transfer resources, OE. That looks pretty good. Maybe we'll send some of our tactical folks down. Some of our red shirts we'll send Dale and Crimson. And we'll have them go straight to transporter room 1 down on the surface. Okay, these guys should be arriving any moment. Let's go ahead and get someone down here. Macy, once you're done with the baby, why don't you flick that switch? Looks like someone flicked a switch already. Okay, we'll grab you guys, and we're gonna head... Actually, I want you guys to head this way. And Hannah, for some reason, is missing a weapon, so we should probably get her one at some point. Go ahead and grab the rest of these guys except Macy. Hannah, since you are weaponless, let's just go ahead and get you up there. Macy, are you almost done with the baby? I think you're fine. I think we'll have you put the baby down. We'll have you join these folks. Okay. Oh, protein, protein, protein. Well, we woke them up. Oh, we still don't have this turned on up here. We could pop in right there. Come on. Flick the switch. There we go. Shield is up. Actually, if we just like toggle visibility, then we'll see the shield whenever they have power. But why don't we just like do that for all of them? That is a lot of centipedes. We did turn this one on down here just in case they decided to wander down this way, and it looks like they have decided to do that. Castle took some shots. Let's go ahead and wander in. Why don't we site-to-site transport like right here and spread out towards the water, since some of these guys are shooting fire. Okay. Actually. Okay, mech cluster defeated. We still have a couple centipedes down here. Let's do like a little site-to-site transport right there. Move in. Scyther is working on our wall, but that's not really going to be much of a problem. Okay, why don't you guys move in? Phelps, you have a Zeus hammer. Go ahead and melee attack it. Also, just restrict the rest of you guys. Okay, not bad. Orders will unforbid the things. Let's go ahead and do that. I'm wondering, do we have extra proton carbines up here? Let's do a transfer resources carbine. We do. We have a legendary one and a masterwork one. Let's send that down. Well, actually, rifle. Do we have a proton? No, we don't. Okay, we'll just accept that the way it is. Hannah. Wait, did I... What did I do? Carbine? Not here. Carbine. Oh, we sent them to the ship. I was like, why aren't they in the transporter room? They're right there. Hannah, why don't you go ahead and equip that one? Was someone else missing a weapon? Vea is missing a weapon. We'll just have you equip this guy as well. Cannot. This weapon's too heavy for a biotic user. What in the world? I didn't realize that that was a thing. What is this? This is an Asari rifle? Rifle. Phaser rifle. So can you just like not equip things? Is that what's going on? Or do we need to make you an Asari weapon? We can't make an Asari weapon because we can't do that research. Okay. We'll figure something out for you. In the meantime, let's get folks back up to the station. There we go. Let's go Odyssey Expedition. We'll leave Hannah down because she's breastfeeding. And then we've got our tactical folks, you, and Crimson. Okay, they will just head on in, do their own thing. Oh, they were all like getting ready to get meals. They're nice and close to the transporter room. Almost. Who's missing? Oh, Kif. I feel like Kif is always like the last one to show up to the transporter room. And there they go. Okay, we do have a couple things that are going on in space. We can get this Astro Purifier. We just have to take out a fugitive, an orbital criminal. Let's jump to that site. It is right nearby. We also have a grav core right there. So I'm thinking that we send our crew over, our Starfleet crew over. Everyone except maybe our crafters so that they can just like keep doing the thing. I'll wait for these astronaut droids to finish doing what they're doing on the ship so we don't take them and that they can continue on all that stuff. And here we are. You can kind of like see our weapons array on the dish. It's pretty robust. I perked up here so that this door and this door down here would both have access. It looks like that's not locked. We don't need to hack it. Regional survey, fuel optimizer. I do want these. These are always such long quests though, but we could pretty much just like park our ship down there. So we'll accept it. Close. Attacks begun. Let's grab you guys. Gilbert, what is your deal? Needs baby crying. There's no baby on the ship that's crying. Why don't we do a psychic soothe female? Okay, and then let's get our team ready. Okay, Magnus. One of these and one of these. Magnus, where'd you go? There. Okay. Okay. Magnus and Viren, you guys up here. Everyone else get close. Oh, we killed the dude. Where'd our Astro Purifier go? It ended up down here. Let's get that up to the ship. Not recycle items, transfer. Purifier. Sure. And right there. Okay. Quest completed really quickly. I guess we're here, so we'll probably like search around a little bit and see if there's anything we're going for. Magnus, if I do search and destroy, and Viren, if I do search and destroy, you guys will just kind of clear things out for us, right? Okay. There are a few things to hack, but we'll just kind of like wait until everything's revealed. We'll go through and we'll grab all the terminals. A lot of these terminals won't be useful for us. We'll see if any of them like unlock doors before we go hack the doors though. Okay. And you two are done, so why don't you check this out and you can check these out. I, I don't know. I was like, oh, is this good armor? Not like we would equip it, but, you know, something to sell. Just a headless corpse. Just, you know, a little corpse with no head on it. Why don't you check those out? You can check these out. Down here, through here. Okay, you're free to go. Actually, what I want to do is, let's double click all those. We'll say you're free to go. You guys are free to go. You finish exploring. And we'll get those. Grab our little pool and just like open all this stuff. Magnus, I am curious about, there was something, this guy. I'm wondering if these are grab plates. Orders one, forbid all that stuff. Metal blood serum and some grab plates. Okay, not too bad. Well, one of the terminal hacks got this blast door open, so I figured we'll take a look. Open this guy up. We got some legendary books, so that is not too bad. Do we have this researched? Wireless charging, we don't. Okay. Still quite a few more terminals. I'm hoping, I feel like hacking the terminals is quicker than the doors, so we'll go ahead and wait for them to get that done. We did decide to take 2 prisoners. Lucky here survived, and lucky she did. She's actually pregnant. What are you? You're just a baseliner, so you're human. You're human. Your baby's probably gonna be a baseliner as well. I know you're waiting for a therapy session, but let's get that equipment off of these guys, just so they don't have shield belts or turret backpacks in case they decide to get up and rebel. And I think we got the last blast door open, so we'll just have a look here. And another one of these guys. Oh. Nothing amazing on you. So I think that is probably good. We'll get things deconstructed while all things over, and then we will go pick up this, this grav core. What is this guy? Impaler. These satellites are unmanned, incapable satellite serve. You can scavenge valuable technology. Okay. So we'll hit this, we'll hit this. Well, we've hit this. We'll hit this, we'll hit this. And then we will go down to the surface about that site. What is that site called? Regional survey. Jump to it. It is right there. Okay. We'll just kind of land the ship, and I guess most of the Starfleet crew will live down there for a little while. Okay, Mechanoid platform. These are always delightful. I might focus more on just like getting in and out on this one. I'm gonna go ahead and restrict everyone to the home zone. We've made everything outdoors and added the blast doors so that we can hack them to that home zone. Mechanoids, let's do the same for you just so that you don't end up going inside. Okay, most of the doors are hacked, so I'm just gonna have Viren go around and peek in all the doors. Ooh, okay. Let's draft everyone. Let's do a site-to-site right here. So these guys will come out. And let's have you guys stand like right there. Maybe back up just a little bit, bait them out. Okay. Viren, can you peek inside there just so that we can see what's going on? Okay. Magnus, go ahead and melee attack the Cyclops, and then we're gonna walk in. Viren, I want you testing these doors. Go there. Token. Okay, don't like that room. Let's go ahead and wander in here. This guy's like shooting at our ship. Fine with that. Magnus, go ahead and melee attack. Mechanoids have awoken. Okay, well that's fine. Viren's very, very fast. So we'll be able to outrun all these guys. Why don't you guys line up on this side, please? Okay, Magnus, let's open these. Oh, and that big crate as well. Bait them to the guns. What was the big crate? A grav core. Okay, that's unexpected. I didn't realize grav cores could be in those. Thought we had to find like a big thing for them to end up being in. I don't like this room. Don't like that at all. If you're pretty good, let's have you do those. Viren, why don't you go ahead and join us for the moment? Magnus and Viren up that way. You guys right here. Okay, Magnus, as soon as you can, we're going to have you melee attack this guy. Viren, go ahead and melee attack that guy. Okay. These guys are trying to shoot at our gun there. So I think we just take them out before they can do that. And also have Kif push the mic into my face, so sorry about that. Okay. Okay, Viren, why don't you check this room out? Dale, why don't you hack that? Magnus, why don't you peek in here? Okay, Magnus, you down there. Everyone else, what do we have here? Tornado orbital beam targeter. Okay. I'm gonna claim that door and forbid it. Meanwhile, we'll have you take a look in some of these rooms. Okay, so that's where the grav core is that I was expecting to get. Go frenzy on Magnus. That's wonderful. Always like moving fast. Magnus, why don't we hold these doors open? Why don't you head down this way? Go that way. Kif. And Dale. Open that, head up this way. And then you head up this way as well. Some sentience catalysts. Okay, Magnus. Melee attack these guys. Gilbert, I don't think you can see. Viren, let's have you stand right there. Okay, and I think it's a Tesseron taken care of. We do have some loot up there. I don't want you going through that room or that room. I'm gonna let those guys go for the moment. We're gonna let them like rest up and we'll let them recreate and eat on all the things that they need to do. Magnus, why don't you... Okay. Maybe just finish a little exploration for us. Okay, Magnus. Beam back to the ship. I don't think they'll follow us, but we'll see. This one seems interested in coming out. Okay. They might be interested in following us, so we'll take care of them. Okay. Back to go get tended, to eat, to recreate, and then we'll check out the rest of this and take on this center room after we've given them a little break. Okay, these guys have been doing hauling work for a little bit, so I figure they're probably up for some real work. Let's pop in, take this turret out. Okay, and then Magnus, I want you to take this guy out. And we might regret that. Okay. Viren, I want you on this guy. Magnus, how are you doing? Okay, lots of burns. Oh, a lot of burns. Let's beam you here. Okay. There's just like not really good angles in here, right? Okay, Viren, why don't you back up? Gilbert, head in. Okay. Okay, Viren right there. Magnus. Okay, Magnus. Have you there? Okay, so I was thinking that we could shoot over these, but since they are like full cover, we're just gonna wait for them to like crawl down this way. Okay, we've lost that cover. Magnus, why don't you work on that? Why don't you take out this last Cyclops? Oh, okay. Or you guys could just do that. Okay, you guys are good. Let's get those hauled in urgently. I think there are just a couple more rooms that we haven't checked out yet. Probably a hallway. We have 2 rooms to unlock. There's a room to unlock here, but we have to go through here. I'm thinking we just breach the wall. So we'll do that instead. So 1, 2... Yeah, it is just those 2. Okay. Looks like this is going to take a while, but they're actually going at it pretty quickly. And nothing. So we would have like wasted all our time going through this to unlock that door. And they would have, you guys are unrestricted. And then they would have just gotten a big old prize of nothing. I'm glad we decided to breach it instead. We are dealing with a micrometeor storm. Okay, dealing with a little micrometeor storm. It looks like as long as we're under roof, we're fine. So I'm building some roof right there. That way they can continue to get in here to haul things and finish the hacking. Here we are, landing on the satellite. I think we're going to be out of time for today, so I think what I'm going to do is we'll just... Okay, well, I think we're out of time for today. Looks like there's some hostiles, some defensive systems on this satellite. We're going to land the ship here so that we have a way way onto the structure from this door, and this door. I think this door is going to be the most important one since it'll get us access to this central structure. But we'll check this out tomorrow, and we will get the Shangri-La down on the surface for that last quest then as well. Thanks for hanging out, you guys. As always, until next time, have a good one.